I'm so excited today for this Cricut Craft tutorial because I'm going to show you guys how to use the new offset feature that is coming to Cricut Design Space. Currently, as of March 18th, 2021, this is still in the beta testing phase, but I will link below where you can download the beta version of Cricut Design Space if you want to play around with this as well. So I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do with this. First, we're going to just start with some text so I can show you guys what it looks like on text. You can use any text that you want. And the one thing that I've noticed with playing with this is you want to move your text down on your screen, because if you don't, the offset option covers up your text. You can use any style text that you want. I've played around with a bunch of different ones. They've all turned out really cute, so we'll just choose this one. And let's go ahead and make it bold just for fun. Now what you'll do is make sure your text is selected, and up here at the top, it's right next to this edit button, is the offset. Under the edit button, you just have the cut and copy features, but you can click on the offset and you'll see if it's in the beta version, it's going to say beta up here at the top. So it may change a little bit based on what they discover with this testing version. Beta just means that it's in testing and it's not officially released. But what you'll see is you have a little slide bar here. You have the little inches option here. And then you also have round corner or a square corner. But you can slide the little bar, and if you slide it to the left, it makes your offset smaller. So it's actually going to be like on the inside of your letters, if that makes sense. So it's kind of going like opposite. But if you want your offset bigger, you just slide the bar to the right. And you can see down here at the bottom, my offset's getting bigger. Now I'm going to go ahead and just size that back down. That's a little bit big for an offset, but we'll leave it kind of large so you guys can see. Now again, I've noticed this really hasn't seemed to do a whole lot depending on which font you use, so I think that might change as it comes out. Now all you have to do is click apply, and it's going to come out gray, but you can change this offset to any color that you want to just by pressing on any color you choose. Now, let's say we want to do a couple layers of offset. You can absolutely do that. Make sure that your offset is selected. Select offset again, and you'll see that you can make another offset. Now, I will say again, because this is the beta version, I think we're going to have some issues, but I'm hoping that they'll change up some of these problems, because you can see how it's got all these weird cut lines in it. That's, I'm going to guess, due to the beta version. But once we actually have the real version, we should not have these issues. And if we do, we will definitely let Cricut know to correct them. But you can make as many offsets as you want. But like I said, beta version, it's going to be a little bit funny. So we kind of have a weird one over here. Let me move this one over to the side because I'm going to show you, you can do this with a shape as well. So let's just use a heart. And again, I'm always going to want you to pull them down towards the middle of the screen because that offset option is up here at the top. So you're getting kind of a weird like spot where you can't see. It will default right now to whatever size you previously made your offset. But again, beta version, that may change. I'm going to go ahead and apply that one. And now we have a little offset to our heart. Let's try doing a second offset and see if this one works a little bit better. It seems to have worked much better. So again, we can make quite a few of these if we would like to, and we can just keep going and going and going. Again, I do think that once they have this out of beta, we're going to get a better version of the offset for text. So there is your offset. I think that's pretty fun. And you can do this for images as well. You can do ones for ones that you've brought in. So I'll show you guys an image out of my collection. Let me find one that will work with this because I have tons that are like really random shapes. But let me find one here. We can use this mermaid tail. It's just an image that I uploaded from the internet. So we're going to go ahead and click offset. And again, you can change the size if you want to, but I'll just leave it as normal. And there you go. You have your image and your image offset. You can also do this with Cricut Design Space images. So if you go into their images and you find something that you like, let's just use, I'm trying to find something that's not super crazy and doesn't have a ton of holes in it. Because right now it doesn't work great with anything that has a lot of holes. So that's something to think about. Let's just use this little bear. So let's insert the bear. Again, I'm going to move him down, click offset, and we have an offset around our bear. Again, you can change your offset any way you want to. You can change the color. So if you want to do something like that to get an idea of what it looks like, or with this heart, if you wanted to do something like a rainbow with it, we can do that. And let's just play around with that, show you guys what it looks like. And then when you go to cut, I'll show you that here really quick. I'm not going to cut anything, but I'll show you what it looks like. And let's make this last one purple. There you go. You have a cute little rainbow heart. So now if we were to go and click make it, I'm going to go ahead and delete these so that they're not going to make another matte because they're not the right colors. But let's go ahead and click make it. And you'll see that it's going to sort everything into its rightful matte. So we have the black wording, we have the red heart, the orange heart, the yellow heart, the blue heart, and then that blue offset from my name. So you can see, and then down here we'll have the purple heart. And then all you have to do is layer them however you want. You can do it with HTV, you can do it with vinyl, you can do this with print and cut as well. Just play around with it. It's really fun. Like I said, it's gonna have a few kinks right now, but they will be working on it. So just keep in mind, this is the beta version only. If you guys have any questions, let me know in those comments down below. I am always happy to answer those for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I also put out the occasional bonus video for you guys when something exciting happens, like the offset. Be sure to click in those video description links because that will be where you can get the beta version of this. Once the real version comes out, I will put that in the description as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy crafting.